Well, chapter 10, Bricks and Mortar. Oh, that's right. Max's curse is broken now.
What? What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura! Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down? Asked and answered.
Don't you just love when life answers your own questions for you?
Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah. Where the hell are my clothes? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Gotta find Laura.
Dang, Max, looking sharp. So I can't help but notice that she didn't actually let me pick any cards to see the future. She seems very uneager to help now because she thinks I'm going after her family, which I guess I am, because I definitely do want to take out the White Wolf. He has spawned werewolf lines. People have died because of him. It's probably not his fault. I don't know. Either way, we got to end it. Caleb infected both his father and his sister 6 years ago, sometime after this photo was taken, and now he's the only one left alive. Yeah, we might be able to save Caleb. But even if we can't, I mean, Silas has got to go. I'm sorry for what happened to him. I don't know why they did what they did. There's probably more backstory there, as far as like why they burned the whole place down. But I mean, whatever happened, happened, man. And now like people are dying because of whatever he is. The Hacketts leave supplies for when their infected family members turn back at dawn after a full moon. Yeah, okay. Trail camera. The Hacketts have been searching for Silas the Wolf Boy for 6 years. Chris set up the surveillance operation to help the cause, but to no avail. And hunting trophy wall. The Hacketts killed these animals with silver after they survived werewolf bites and became infected. There's no telling what this infection would do to non-humans, but it seems the Hacketts didn't want to find out. Well, yeah, I gotta say, that's probably smart. Bloodied collar. Oh, this is interesting. Look, we skipped one somehow. Chris Hackett killed the camp mascot on the night Laura and Max were kidnapped. When hiding in the storm shelter, he devoured Ian in an attempt to satiate his appetite. It didn't work. Oh, that's too bad. And do we have two of these? Yeah, we've got two of these now. What the F? Above the law. So we didn't try to take Travis's gun. We left him locked in his cell. Laura shot Constance in the face. We did not attack Jedediah. Travis decided to work with Laura to find Silas. So if we had attacked Jedediah, I'll bet you we wouldn't have the option to work with Joxer. Because he would have been like, look, pretty much my entire family is dead now except for Bobby. And who cares about Bobby? So I'm going to kill you too. But the fact that we didn't kill his dad when we could have, that was probably the key.
Told you should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Yeah, well, shoulda, coulda, woulda, buddy. So, now my question is, do I need to continue bothering to look for the tarot cards? Because if I don't get to see them anymore, I mean, are there even any to find at this point? Because I'll tell you what, I've already made up my mind. If it's going to come down to a choice between helping the old lady or killing Silas, I'm going to kill Silas. It's just the logical choice. I'm sorry. I know he's probably an innocent. I know he probably didn't ask for any of this crap. But, like, you can't just let him run around as a werewolf. You can't do that. I guess, actually, let me just check the menu real quick. Maybe we can look at some of these anyway. Nope. Death and the Sun are the other two that we picked up last chapter. So it seems like the fact that we picked this up is what set her off. If you don't pick this one up, I wonder if you get to pick between these two. Well, we won't know in this playthrough. But yeah, the good news now that Chris is dead, the only danger we should really have to worry about is Caleb. Now, I don't know where he is. And I guess the other danger could be the Hag of Haggott's Quarry, which I assume is Eliza, like Ghost Eliza. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
She must have come back.
Wow, we've really completed the ensemble. Well, let's see. Swim to shore. I think we should. Because there's nothing for us here on the island, right? And who knows, maybe while we're down there, we'll get lucky and find the rotor arm. Maybe. This could be our second chance to salvage that arm. Maybe. We could also get attacked by something down there. Screw it, I'm trying it.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
Yeah, you're telling me, kid. Well, we made it. Are you kidding me? All right then. Jesus Christ. Is he dead? Or did he just get reinfected again?
The table, help me.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Right,
Yeah.
well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back the first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
Okay. Hold on a second, guys. There's a couple things I want to check in here. We got a path update. Oh, I don't know how I always go one over too far. Every time. So, okay. Oh, this is like a brand new one. Look at this. Laura did not shoot Travis when escaping her cell. Ryan shot Chris Hackett with silver, curing his line of infection. Ryan survived the ordeal at the Hackett house. Laura, Travis, and Ryan decided to work together. Right. And then team building. Dylan and Caitlin went to the scrapyard to find a working vehicle. They worked together to escape the scrapyard. Emma found a silver shell in the storm shelter. Caitlin has Dylan's company in the lodge. Okay, that's apparently going to be important for some reason. We didn't remove the knife. Careful not to exacerbate the injury. Bobby took the knife back. Ryan chose to accept Laura's offer to bite him. Ryan was saved from blood loss. Yeah, we played that one right. All right, now if we go to the camp and look, I want to see everybody's status in here. I suspect that Nick is dead. I think he's the werewolf that got shot by Laura. And look, Max is dead. Son of a bitch. How was I possibly supposed to know that that was going to happen? I wanted to get him back with the others. Like, what's to do on the island for him? You can't do any good from over there. Like, what the fuck, man? And yeah, Abigail's still dead. We knew that. Nick still has that weird symbol. I'm going to assume that means that he's dead too. If he's not dead, then he should be human again. Which I think would give him a normal mugshot here, but who knows, man? Who knows? If I had to level like one major criticism at this point, it's that, again, they've been just a little too vague about certain plot details. Just leave me in the dark guessing about certain things. And I'm not even talking about the choices. I'm talking about, like, the fate of people.
What the heck is this?
Oh, that was from...
I'm a happy bunny.
That was from Abigail. She brought that over here in her backpack. That was part of a path, but I couldn't understand why. And I still don't. So now I've taken it out and I've set it on the counter. But why? What is the freaking deal with that thing? It must have been something that was going to be important if Abigail had lived. Unfortunately, she didn't. Man, so I guess... assuming Nick is dead, I've now lost 3 people. Which is more than I wanted, but it's about right. It's about on track, right? For these games. I feel pretty good about my choices for the most part, because I know it could have been a lot worse by now. Like, we definitely could have gotten either Caitlin or Dylan, or possibly both of them killed at the scrapyard. We could have gotten Ryan killed, like, easily. I'm pretty sure Jacob could have been killed a couple times by now. Oh, Emma for sure. We could have gotten her killed, but I managed to keep all of them alive so far. So, you know, whatever else, I feel good about that. Getting this far, with all of them. And obviously we're going to try to keep that streak alive for all of them. Yeah, guys, I get the sense that there's not much more to do with the tarot cards at this juncture. Oh no, I feel like I would have found one by now. Maybe not, though. I shouldn't assume that. Maybe we should just go upstairs. Let's check over here real quick. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Okay. Now, Dylan, they specifically made a point to say that you're here with me. I have your company. So I'm counting on you, buddy. Whatever bullshit we're about to run into, I'm gonna need you to pull your own weight. Now, I know that's gonna be difficult with only one hand, but I need you to step up, okay? Who do you guys suppose that is? I don't think I really recognize any of those people. What's up?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
What are those Bobby's dog tags? Yeah, I guess I really don't know how Bobby is related in the family, come to think of it. That's another thing they've been a little vague about.
Jeez, you see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Camp letter. Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? Lots of places. Like silver. Silver ain't cheap. The fact that Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for donations means that these repairs may be more crucial than they first thought. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Any other updates while we're in here? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to do a quick count here. 2, 6, 2. I think we're missing 10 clues. Yeah. I feel like I've done an okay job of wall crawling throughout this whole game. It's probably one of those deals where it's impossible to get everything. Well, maybe not. I like to assume that because it makes me feel better about my own failures. But I probably shouldn't assume that. So I was going to say, it's the kind of thing where, like, you know, there's like split paths and things like that. But then I also know that there are ways around that. Like I think I mentioned before, you can split a path, but you can still make everything obtainable on both of the paths. So
How long has this guy been here?
ancestral portrait, large and overbearing, this regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column. Septimus, what a name.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Keep looking or prepare for attack. Keep looking?
Maybe I should keep looking.
That wasn't a choice I was prepared to have to make. But unless there's some urgent matter I feel compelled to attend to, I'm going to keep looking. Surprised I can't interact with any of this. Got more stairs right there. Man, this place is big. Got a little classroom where the kids come to learn them something. R.I.P. Ian, we hardly knew you. It's terrible.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Nice.
Chalkboard doodle. A memorial to the deceased camp mascot Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep, though nobody got to meet him this year. Wow, they're updating everything now. Septimus Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortune started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago after falling on hard times. I do think it would be nice if they would organize the updated ones a little better. Like put them all at the top. So you don't have to scroll through every time. Oh, look, this one filled in now. Ian was a sheep, the camp mascot. Something slaughtered him down in the storm shelter.
Sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
I was going to say, not
Hear
anymore.
what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
Yeah. Well, that's what we call the food chain there, Dylan. When you're older, I'll explain it to you. Yeah, I think all we really have to find in here are clues. I guess from here we can go upstairs. There was another upstairs section back on the other side. Not sure if they're connected or not.
What's this? Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
Okay, we'll write that one down. Archive trail cam footage from Hackett Woods dating back 6 years. Yeah, that's from them looking for Silas, right? Oh wait, what was that menu I was just in? Evidence collection. I think that had the thing that I was looking for. Oh, man, it's in this menu. Yeah, I wanted to come in and look at Kaylee's letter, which you can't. That's really all I wanted to confirm, is that you can't even read the letter because it's too small in the picture. So I don't know what she was confessing. It says addressed to her grandmother. Yeah, you find so little evidence in this game. I haven't even spent time in this menu. That's why I never even thought to come here. It was like this menu didn't even exist for me. Look, we've only missed one. How about that? We might be able to get all of these if this last one hasn't been missed yet. Alright. Chalkboard doodle. Campers never knew how Chris killed and ate the camp mascot. In fact, they didn't know a lot about camp leader Chris Hackett. Yeah, well, they're not going to either. Because he dead. Laura saw to that. I am a little sad that I had to shoot Dewey, but I mean, I'd do it again if I had to.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad because I'm sure Joxer was right. I'm sure he wasn't a bad dude.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Inscribed jewelry. Discarded jewelry thrown off in a scuffle. The inscription reveals that it belongs to Bobby Hackett. Okay. Wonder if that updated anything else. Oh, almost missed this one here at the bottom. Maybe the camp is in worse shape than the fees can cover. Oh, great. Honestly, there's not too many of these left at this point.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off.
Rude.
Sorry.
Caitlin's like, hey, screw you, buddy. Nobody asked for your opinion. When I want your lip, I'll jiggle my zipper. Alright, well, I think there's one other area we haven't explored. I don't know where the hell we're going to go after that. I think we got to go all the way back here. And then up. Yo, that lamp just played a trick on me, man. When I first swiveled the camera to the left like that, I thought it was a person in the window. And I was like, ah. Ooh. Found one. The High Priestess. Here we go. Eliza was killed in the fire that broke out at her traveling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since, and she's been determined to get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in the blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night, though her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. Okay, guys. That... I mean, these haven't exactly filled in order before, but these are the last two on the list. And there's only 4 missing now, which is probably the right amount for the amount we've missed up to this point in the game. So, I don't know, that might be the last one. And honestly, picking up the Hierophant card seemed to kind of change the course of our relationship with Eliza. So, I wonder if this card will have the same effect. Like, that could actually end up being really important. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I came up here. I would not have liked to have missed that. Okay, so... not sure what we do now. I think I'm going to go inspect this picture again. See if we get the option to prepare for the attack. That might be what triggers it. Maybe this is like the end game thing. This is like the check. Like, are you sure? Are you done? Are you ready to finish this game? And I'll tell you guys, yes sir, I am.
Every dusk and dawn through the summer. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Fuck mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
He was too busy singing the Peanut Butter Pop Pop song. Peanut Butter Butter Pops.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Oh, God. Should just be one wolf, right? Unless it's Silas. Unless he just decided to show up. Hey, guys, remember this guy? I feel like we haven't done anything with him in like 4 chapters.
All night. I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby. I don't know what to do.
Oh. All right, so much for Jacob. That's where his story ends.
Stay cool. Everything's gonna be okay. Just breathe. What the shit?
Whoa.
What the?
What? How did that happen? Guys, I don't want to kill Caleb, but I will if I have to. Don't make me do it, game. Oh, run? Run.
Let's go.
Not sure what the point of waiting there would have been.
Oh, Caitlin, no. No. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get cornered.
Wait. Yes, I can. Silver shells. Come on, Caitlin! Come this way! This way! Talking to a TV.
She's talking to me, but I don't know how I get there. Beam or window? We don't want to go outside. We want to go to Emma, right? But then we might end up killing him. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like the window was the smarter choice. But for some reason I was compelled to go to the beam. I can't explain it. Okay. This is fine. Oh my god, he's coming after me. Oh, yup, okay. Where'd Dylan go? Shit, man. Let's try hiding, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hi. Close the door, you dumbass. Gotta be kidding me. I'm not letting this go till he leaves this room. If he ever does. I don't even know if he's going to. I'm running out of time. Motherfucker. Well. Yep. That'll do it. I didn't want to let go because Dylan was still there. And then there just wasn't any time. Accusatory or inquisitive? How did you do it? How did you do what? No, let's be inquisitive. Tell me exactly what happened 6 years ago.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
Kinda does.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know
Right?
what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Hello. Is he knocked out? Take wheel or grab gun? Take the wheel, man. We're gonna crash.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Oh, Jesus.
I got it. Just get down.
Smart.
Go! Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
Don't get out of the car.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Jesus Christ. Okay, so which one's which? Which is the white one? Which is Silas? Neither of them look white to me.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood.
This is the worst idea.
Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now.
No.
Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
What? Why would we do this?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Okay, so that explains the blood, finally. Determined or bitter? How do we know that this is Silas? Just because it's the same place where we hit him that night? And we're assuming he's who we hit that night? Yeah, I mean, look, I'm with you, Joxer. I don't fully understand how we got to this point, but it doesn't matter, man. Let's do it.
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Glad you're on our side too, Ryan. We're gonna need you, buddy.
It all makes sense now.
You've got wolf blood?
Found it in the woods. Travis just reminded me. You should take it. There's not enough for the both of us.
No, I can't do that. It's yours.
You've been through a lot more than I have. Anyone deserves to get out of this alive, it's you.
That's a good point, actually. Oh, man. Well, I guess this comes down to who do I want to survive more? Probably Laura, because, like he said, she has been through a lot. But I also really like Ryan. Oh, man. I don't know which one's going to work out better. I'm going to give it to Laura.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. I guess.
Ugh, pungent.
I mean, didn't we just run over a werewolf? Shouldn't there maybe be a little blood on the road at least?
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
We are all going to get fucking murdered by a ghost out here, aren't we? You think? Who was she?
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage.
Oh, that's cool.
Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
She was a werewolf.
All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
I see.
Travis.
She got infected before they burned it down. That's why they
She
burned it
convinced
down.
Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. It's May Bales.
Oh.
Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
I see. So it wasn't a revenge thing. It was just a really fucking stupid plan enacted by Kaylee and Caleb. So there was no malice there, but they were insanely dumb. But it sounds like Eliza wasn't all that great either, keeping her son locked in a cage all the time. Is he a werewolf all the time? Because if he's a werewolf all the time, then that I get. But if he's only a werewolf during the full moon, like other regular werewolves, then no, that's messed up. That's why you've been hunting him, or we could just kill Caleb. No, we're not going to say that.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
Laura looks like such a badass right now. Wearing the cute little frilly dress, but then like
This,
with the shotgun, the blood all over her
this
face.
is all that's left.
I love that.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan?
Ryan?
Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Is she gonna show up when we find Silas? That's probably how it all culminates, right?
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Is he hurt?
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
I said I was gonna do it.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
He said, "Are you sure about this?" I'm not sure about it now. I changed my mind, guys.
Shoot. What are you doing?
Trigger! Shoot, you stupid girl!
Oh no! I got Joxer killed.
No!
I got Ryan killed. They tricked me. They tricked the fuck out of me. Dude, the way they built that up, I was like, no, it's not the right thing to do. I totally should have done it. I wish I had done it. I wish I'd done it.
Thought you were clever, didn't you? I knew my boy would be okay. With me watching over him, I'll never forget what you tried to do. I've been with you all night, you know, and I'm not about to stop just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now, I'll never leave you.
Great.
I'll never leave you.
Dude. Oh, no. I really wish I had done it.
Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings.
Uninjured, Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother, in werewolf form. Thanks to Bobby fending off werewolf Chris, Jed survived the attack at Hackett House. Chris was killed when his favorite counselor Ryan shot him with silver. Oops. Laura shot Constance's face off in a struggle for the gun. You don't feel too bad about that one. Werewolf Nick was shot dead by Laura when she mistook him for Chris. That one pisses me off. Chris Hackett's daughter Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura, who mistook her for Werewolf Chris. Laura has a lot of blood on her hands. Abigail met her demise when Nick tore her head from her body. Yeesh. Having successfully avoided infection, Jacob was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived the night. While his story really didn't go anywhere, Max swam back to the mainland where a hungry Caleb was waiting for him. Great. Emma survived the night in the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Caitlin was killed when Caleb hunted her down in the dormitory. Dylan hid in the classroom, surviving the night and avoiding infection. Having survived another full moon, Caleb Hackett returned to his human form. Silas slaughtered Travis in the woods just before sunrise. When Laura failed to shoot Silas, Ryan was killed in an instant. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Laura survived Silas's attack thanks to the blood vial she took from Ryan.
Bodies pile up after summer camp massacre. What do you make of that, Anton?
Kind of a gross way to put it, no? Why make a pile?
I think it's metaphorical. At least, I hope it's metaphorical.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments. and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's
What?
something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root. Being jostled. In uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Yup. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Wow. Guys, this game was really cool, and I kind of hate the way it ended.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I can read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
And next we have this empty vial thing.
Now to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay. Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
They are a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool, a camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I
get
don't
too
want you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa! Okay, what is that?
It's her! The hag of Hackett's Quarry! See? Full circle!
No. That could be anything.
Like what? Please, try to explain.
I don't know. What's that thing? There's this thing, it makes your mind, you see faces and stuff. There's people, there's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism now, though, I can tell. I can smell the doubt that you usually apply to other things on yourself. Pixar didn't happen, right? Well, so did happen.
No, pics you can fabricate. Experiences you can't. I would need to see the Hag of Hackett's Quarry myself.
Well, if you want to go to North Kill with me,
No,
I actually have a
I
really
don't.
good
Okay,
relationship.
I believe you.
Okay, but you know what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall. I could make this right now.
Really?
Just find me a wall, I'll take a fork and just go to town.
Wow, what an artisan.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly supernatural because it could have just been, you know, an animal or someone's angry parrot. But it'd be unfair not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
There's a chance this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who even are you? It's probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would love to tell you that that's implausible, but a teenager making fun of me is probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on! How about this? Tell me this isn't freaky as shit.
Oh! Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Okay, it looks human. Is that a tattoo?
I don't think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh?
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, fortunately, the person who sent this to me was smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual evidence, not to mention they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
If there's reasonable doubt, you have to assume it's not real, Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This
I mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Okay. That was a pretty good fake podcast. But now it's time for my podcast. No, just kidding. I'm probably going to try and keep this pretty brief for anybody who's actually still watching this. I really like that game for the most part. I mean, it's got the same issues that all these games have, right? And I've discussed those at length, so I'm not going to rehash all of it. I really, really wish I had shot Silas at the end there. I'm kind of kicking myself in the balls for not doing that. You think I would have learned my lesson with Abigail? Always shoot the fucking werewolf, right? But, you know what, guys? In that moment, they really did trick me. Because, for one, I trust Ryan. And the way Ryan was saying, like, are you sure about this? Are you sure? It really felt like they were communicating to me that that was something I wasn't supposed to do. And then also, with Joxer yelling at me, like, you stupid girl! You stupid girl! I resented that a little bit. And I guess I let it get to me a little bit, you know? And in that moment, I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this. And you know, earlier when I said that if I got the chance to kill Silas, I was going to do it, I 100% meant that at the time. I swear I did. But man, in that moment, they got me, guys. They did it. They really got me. And obviously that's deliberate. Man, I don't know. I wish there was an easy way to, like, go back to that moment and make the other choice. Maybe there is. I don't know. I don't seem to be able to skip this. And, you know, that choice is going to be forever cemented as my playthrough. I have to live with that. That's the cross I have to bear. And generally speaking, when I finish a game like this, I don't usually go back and make more videos on it. Because, I don't know, that gets complicated, and I just like to move on to other things. I could see myself maybe going back and re-recording that ending, just seeing what that other choice leads to, because I assume that there's got to be some cool stuff. Like, if you kill Silas, I assume that the Eliza ghost shows up and at least has a conversation with you. A very unpleasant conversation. I don't know, but I know I want to see that. So, like, I could maybe somewhere down the line we'll do that. Don't look for it anytime soon, because I'm actually glad that I've wrapped this game up, because I'm going to be moving on to the Callisto Protocol, which comes out in about 4 days at the time that I'm recording this. You guys probably won't see this. I should say by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be, like, time for the Callisto Protocol. Epilogue trophy. Connection to online services has been lost. Oh, here we go. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities with a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse playable character's death and try again to save them. Use your 3 lives wisely. Yeah, enable that, sure. You can enable or disable via the accessibility section. Got it. But can we just go back to that moment? I mean, I guess they're not going to let you do that, right? You can go into chapter select, and we could start from chapter 10 again. But no, I'm not going to play through that whole chapter again. Not right now. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the Quarry, guys. But don't worry, the horror games are not going anywhere, because I'm going to be playing the Callisto Protocol, which, if you don't know, is the new third-person horror action game from one of the original creators of Dead Space. It's not a Dead Space game, but it looks a lot like a Dead Space game, and it looks really freaking good. So look forward to that. By the time you see this, that game should be coming out in like a day or two, and I'm going to get it and start recording on launch day, and the videos will probably start going up over the weekend. So yeah, I know you guys love the horror content, and I love it too. I hope you like this playthrough. I did my best, man. You know, especially towards the end there, I probably made some boneheaded decisions. More people died than I wanted to die. That's how it goes, right? That's how these games go sometimes. What can you do about it? You can't do anything about it. You can use the Death Rewind feature. That's what you can do. But I can't do that right now. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Hey, if you enjoyed the series, I would really, really appreciate it if you would like the video. All the videos. And drop me some comments. Let me know what you thought. Even if it's just to yell at me for my boneheaded decisions. I get it. Sometimes you got to do that. Please be nice about it, though. I'm just a guy. I'm doing my best. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, because that would be a cool thing for you to do. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the Callisto Protocol and my ongoing God of War Ragnarok series. Make sure you check those videos out, too. All right, see ya.